I'm a top-level office grunt at a listed firm. I revise plans till I die of overwork. You're a Marquis Hall playboy who died falling while cricket fighting. We have become this dirt-poor father and daughter duo.
So what now? All I know is how to fight crickets.
You go study.
Ow, ow, ow!
Evan Mercer, you deadbeat loser. Hiding in the chicken coop, slacking off. Grace Mercer, you brat. Grace!
What's all the noise? Keep it up and I'll dock your performance pay. I pulled an all-nighter. To finish the OKR for the new quarter. Give me a break. Where the hell is this hellhole?
Sweetie.
Wasn't I at the office working overtime?
Quick, help me. You come. Let's go, hurry. Quick, over here.
A pair of lazy bones. Stop dawdling. Now get to work, or you're not eating today.
Well, understood.
Good for nothing, except at the dinner table. Jinxes.
That hurts like hell.
I've gone back in time. A mother who died young, grandparents who played favorites, a blood-sucking uncle, and a pansy of a father. Hold up. You're not Evan Mercer.
And you're not Grace Mercer.
Simply put, you're a Marquis Hall playboy who died falling while cricket fighting. I'm a senior corporate slave at a listed firm, sales manager. Revise plans till I die of overwork. Now the two of us have become this dirt-poor father and daughter.
Yeah. So what now? All I know is how to fight crickets.
Scholars, farmers, artisans, and merchants. Merchants have the lowest status in ancient times. Even if I wanted to do business to make money, it isn't going to cut it without a backer. But this playboy in front of me is from Marquis Hall after all. He's educated and literate. If I can force him to take the imperial exams, you're going to study and take the imperial exams and earn a degree.
Study? Take the imperial exams? Are you out of your mind? If I knew how to study, would I still be a spoiled playboy?
Fine. If you won't study, then wait to be found out and burned as a demon. After all, the original Evan was a natural at farming. You?
Well, it's not that serious, is it? I'm not taking the imperial exams. Even a dog wouldn't take them. Well, I mean, I want to take the imperial exam.
What? Grandpa! Grandma! Did you hear that? My dad is going to study for the exams. From now on, our branch will rely on my dad to get ahead.
Evan doesn't know a single word, and he wants to be a scholar? You two are starving, aren't you? You're talking crazy.
Exactly.
Franklin, you're wrong. Even though my dad works in the fields all year, he's always wanted to learn. He's often by the fields using a branch to practice his writing.
We don't have any money to pay for his tuition.
There's no money, yet you pay for Uncle Franklin's exams and for my cousin Isaac to study at the academy? My dad is your son too. You've really played favorites.
You brat, talking back. Your dumbass father can't compare to Isaac. Isaac is the hope of the Mercers.
Exactly.
Maybe we should just forget it.
Forget it?
Huh?
You want to go work the fields? Or get found out and get burned alive like some kind of monster?
I'll study.
This is rebellion. I'll beat you to death, you ungrateful brat.
Beat him!
Mom, beat him.
Not too hard.
Beat him.
Beat him to death!
Hit him. Keep hitting him.
Beat him to death!
I'll earn the money for his tuition myself. I won't spend a cent of the Mercer's money. But from now on, my dad won't do any of the housework.
You. Rebellious son.
Remember the previous Grace hid some cash by this grave. This is it.
Are we really digging?
No duh. Dig.
But will digging up a grave bring bad karma?
Either you dig up money for supplies, or you go back tomorrow to work in the fields.
I'll do it.
You keep digging here.
Don't leave!
When other people travel back in time, they're either pampered or the golden girl. They get cheat codes or good luck. But me, this sad sack, my startup capital has to be dug out of a grave. It's so embarrassing for a time traveler.
Wait. A dead body!
In these times, someone with a horse is usually rich or powerful. My startup capital just arrived.
Grace! Profiting from the dead is immoral. We can't do this, no matter how poor we are.
You're a delinquent. Since when do you care about morals? Just throw him in the pit and straight up bury him. The hole is already dug anyway. Don't let it go to waste.
Grace,
Hiding that deep? That's a bit much.
He came back to life!
You.
Miss, men and women should keep their distance. Touching a man like this, how is that not harassment?
That's not what I meant. I was just checking your wound. It's just humanitarian concern. No bad intentions at all. Since you're awake, then I'll leave you to it.
Stop.
Sir, let's just talk this through. Swords don't have eyes. It wouldn't be good if I got hurt. Damn him, scaring me with a lousy sword. If I'd known going back in time would be such a hellish start, I definitely should have forced my company to buy me time travel accident insurance.
Miss, I'm not trying to make things difficult for you. I was attacked while passing through. My leg injury is serious. Really can't get on the horse myself. Only ask that you give me a hand. This silver is for your trouble.
This isn't right. Men and women shouldn't be so close. If word gets out, it'll ruin my reputation.
Saving a life is a noble deed. Since you're acting heroically, others will only praise you. How could it ruin your reputation?
You're right. I'm a real softie. Helping people is my motto. Helping others in need is just my instinct.
She's greedy for money, but she's quite brave. She's much more interesting than those pretentious noble ladies. Miss, regarding your hand, could you move it down a bit to avoid any misunderstandings? Miss, thank you.
Scumbag. That's for threatening me. I'll take this medallion as compensation for the trauma.
That scared me to death.
where is he?
Still faking it?
That coming back to life earlier was terrifying. I really just woke up.
You have the nerve to say that? When he pointed the sword at me just now, you didn't even get up to help. So I came through time just to not be the heroine? I'm here to be your shield and housemaid.
I was scared.
It's one thing to be a coward, but your acting is trash, and your IQ is embarrassingly low. trusting this fool to pass the imperial exam. Is that really going to work? Tomorrow, you're coming with me to the bookstore in town. We'll get some stationery supplies. Then we'll pick up a copying gig to earn some money.
I'm not doing it. Have you ever seen a playboy doing a grunt gig like copying? I'm your father. You have to support me.
You refuse to suffer, but you're sure quick to live the high life. Once I find a way to make money, see if I don't replace you. What's that in the fire?
Beggar's chicken. Knew tonight you didn't eat enough. I specially went and stole. I specially roasted a chicken. Give it a taste.
You didn't even kill the chicken? You just straight up wrapped it in mud and roasted it.
Clearly hit it once. It stopped moving. I thought it was dead. My chicken! My chicken! The chicken!
Can't even tell if a chicken's alive or dead. He's just a guy who only knows how to party. Trying to turn him into someone who can pass the exams is going to be a long road. Sir, we're here to apply for the copying gig. I want my father to try it out.
This. Our bookstore is very selective about who we hire. However, we don't just look at your background. We want people with good handwriting. Why don't you let your father write a few words so I can see?
Fine. Dad, write a few words for the manager to see.
Yeah, no, let's forget it. Can't do a copying gig.
If you can't do it, then go back to farming.
Come on.
Come on.
Write a few words. Fine, all right. I want to eat chicken. How's that? Smooth enough?
Evan Mercer. If you were my son, I'd slap you to death.
So what if I want some chicken? The one last night wasn't even cooked through. I haven't satisfied my craving yet.
Eating, eating, eating. Food is all you have top of mind. Cut the crap. Right. Take it. Right here. Cling to the green mountain and never let go. Roots firmly planted in the jagged rocks. Tenacious despite 1,000 blows. Indifferent to whichever way the wind blows.
Grace, you can write poetry too? I thought you only cared about money.
The competition is so fierce. We have to cheat a little to get ahead. Right, if you don't. Land this transcription gig today. You're going back tomorrow to work on the farm. Right.
What was that line again? Cling to...
Sir,
Is she beautiful?
She is.
Is it Evan's calligraphy that's beautiful? Or the girl?
Obviously, it's... What are you talking about? In a bit, accept their offer straight up for the transcription gig. And then give them some extra stationery.
Sir, you finally wised up. Foster Manor has been sending letters every day, nagging you about getting married. You didn't even want the city's most beautiful woman. What's so special about this girl? That you're this concerned.
She's the girl that saved me. I can't exactly say that when she helped me onto the horse yesterday, she grabbed the wrong place and firmly caught my junk.
The girl that saved you? That's great. Since she saved your life, you should marry her. Fine. I'll go get everything ready.
Marry her?
How is it?
As expected of a playboy from Marcus Hall, he might be useless, but at least his handwriting can impress people. Sir, take a look. This is a poem my dad wrote. His writing skills are absolutely killer. If you put it in your new collection, sales will definitely be skyrocketing. You can take the poem. You can put whoever's name you want on it. The copyright is yours.
Good. Great handwriting. Great poem. Such spirit. Such character. I didn't realize your father was so talented.
You're too kind.
Tell you what, I'll give you 10 taels. My shop will take this poem.
Selling copyrights is the way to make money. Sir, about my dad's transcription gig, can we work something out? He's fast, high quality. In the transcription world, he's a superstar genius. He's the best value for your money.
Your father's writing is obviously no problem. This stationery is a gift for you.
For free?
Of course.
It's you.
She didn't recognize me, did she? But at the graveyard yesterday, I was clearly wearing a mask.
Since a moment ago, this man has been acting sneaky, hiding here and peeking at us. He even gave the manager a look. What is he up to?
Miss, this is the first time we've met. You must have mistaken me for someone else. I am Patrick Foster. I am. The owner of this bookstore.
Bookstore owner? He's clearly a gift from the heavens, a real god of wealth. With his favor, my father's book copying job is definitely in the bag. Mr. Foster, I saw you exchanging looks with the manager, and you specially ordered the manager to give those writing supplies to us, right? Yes.
Yes, you and your father are here for the copying job, so you're helping the bookstore. These supplies are nothing much. Consider them a welcome gift.
Mr. Foster, you're too kind. We'll accept your generous gift then. My father will certainly do his best with the copying.
Grace. This ink they gave us isn't very good.
Well, this ink is only of mediocre quality. Compared to when I was at Marquis Hall. No, it's much worse than what I usually use.
And this brush, the tip is fine, but the handle is made of cheap material.
Just shut up. It's free, and yet here you are being so picky. Goodbye, my god of wealth. He's definitely a god of wealth. Which way should I pray to keep meeting such rich and foolish gods of wealth?
Master.
A letter has arrived from the capital. Prepare the assassin camp as soon as possible and begin the training.
Bring my shadow order. Where is my token? Prepare 50 taels of silver as a gift for the mentor. I am going to ask Evan Mercer to be my teacher.
Copy this once and memorize it once. Copy this once and memorize it twice. Copy this once and memorize it 3 times.
That wretched girl. Could it be that she and Evan Mercer actually got the copying job? That's impossible. That deadbeat loser doesn't have the skills for that. That girl must have. Used some dirty tricks.
This gig, transcribing documents.
Look, I'm telling you, I'm just not cut out for this.
You shameless little brat. I'm gonna beat you to death today and clean house for the Mercer family. Ow! Oh my god! Ow!
This little brat.
Are you okay?
Grace, drop the act. You have no shame. You've been pushing up on the bookstore boss to get a job for Evan Mercer. It's already all over town. Elder, scum like this who ruins our reputation should be kicked out immediately to set our family values straight.
You're full of it. This transcription job was earned fair and square. My daughter is squeaky clean, and she'd never do anything that nasty.
You? Fair and square? That's the biggest bookstore in all of Clearwater. Even with my status as a scholar, it's a job I couldn't even get by asking. Why would they give it to a deadbeat loser like you? Grace must have done something shameless to get that opportunity.
Exactly. Elder, you totally can't let this slide. You have to kick this shameless woman out of here. She can't be allowed to stain our family's reputation.
Elder! F off. Elder, since Grace has been involved in such a scandal, the Park family will never recognize this marriage. The engagement's off.
Are you done? Now it's my turn to speak. Aunt Ellie, your mouth is full of filth, and your mind is in the gutter. You have a dirty mind, and yet you're trying to drag my name through the mud. Kicking me out? You're not even worthy. Uncle Franklin, you couldn't get the job because you're incompetent. Your skills aren't up to par, so you resort to spreading lies and rumors. You're just a sad sack, and you still dare call yourself a scholar? And as for you, my dear fiancé, this is the first time I've ever seen someone so eager to jump at the chance to call himself a cuckold. You really are one of a kind.
You dare hit me?
I'll hit you if I want to. What? Do I need to schedule it?
Sir, you have to help me. This Grace not only did something scandalous and nasty, she also openly attacked her elders and defied her fiancé. She freaking ignores the law and the family rules.
Enough. Everyone shut up. Have you had enough?
You all.
Even if she was framed, her reputation is ruined. Isaac still has his exams. He can't be affected by her. We have to split the family. We must kick out that brat and that sad sack. They need to go.
Fine.
Grace, don't you want your father to study? Fine. We'll split the family now. You will live separately. You can study however you want. No one will stop you.
But now, what if I don't want to split anymore? Grandma, you've played favorites for years. All the family money went to my uncle and cousin for their studies. If we split now, my dad and I would be the ones who got played, the chumps. I'm not taking that hit.
What do you want?
Pay up. Whether the engagement's off or we split, both have caused my reputation and my mind great harm. So every one of you must give me 5 taels as compensation for emotional trauma.
Grace, have you no shame? It's your own misconduct. I called off the wedding. Why should I pay you? Where on earth is the logic in that?
Fine then. The engagement isn't off, and we won't split. Anyways, as for my reputation, I don't care. The innocent stay innocent. Whether my dear uncle and my cousin's exams will be affected, well, that's hard to say.
Hard to say.
Mom.
We'll all be disgraced together. Who also wants to suffer?
Fine, I'll give it. Isaac needs to pass his exams. We can't let this low-energy jinx ruin his future. It's only 5 taels. Consider it charity for a dog. Hurry up and start disowning them. Never see them again.
Auntie Ellie, this is so frustrating. 5 taels. Why give it to her?
Give it to her. Are you stupid? If the engagement's off isn't official, are you really going to marry this cow? By then, the locals will be bad-mouthing you, saying you found a woman who sells her body to survive. How will you ever show your face around here? Give it. Just give it.
I knew it. My dear grandmother and my dear fiancé are sensible, knowing when to quit.
Talk is cheap. Elder, hurry and write the separation papers. Sign and seal them now. From now on, the Mercer household and this brat have absolutely nothing to do with each other. Life or death, it's none of our business.
Right.
Elder, and the engagement's off papers.
Right. Don't forget.
Grace, you've got the money. You have to keep your word. From now on, don't you dare mention our engagement to anyone. It's too embarrassing.
A fee to stay hush? That'll cost you extra.
You're obsessed with money. You.
Well, Here's the fee to stay hush. Don't you ever say a word, or I'll make you pay.
Don't worry. A customer's request is my command. Hotties! If you have more work for and engagement's off, remember to call me.
You!
I'll give you 20% off.
Brandon Park, sign here. From now on, your marriages are your own business. Your turn. From now on, Evan and the Mercer household have no relation. You'll live separate lives with no ties at all.
Finally, those two low-energy jinxes are gone. From now on, the Mercer household will have some peace.
Good. In that case, let's divide the sheep and the dog too.
What?
Dad, you get the dog. I'll take the sheep. Let's go live the good life. Let's go.
You bet.
You think you can just take the money and leave? It's not that easy.
In broad daylight, you dare to gang up on people.
You! Who are you? This is a private Mercer household matter. It has nothing to do with you.
I'm Patrick Foster, owner of the Clearwater Bookstore. Today, I came specifically to visit Evan. I didn't expect to run into such a mess. I, Patrick Foster, admire your poetry and calligraphy. I'm a huge admirer. I've come to ask you to be my mentor. This 50 taels is for the apprenticeship fee. I hope you won't reject me.
Want to take this deadbeat loser as your mentor?
50 taels?
Oh, crap. We just split the estate. Now we're losing 50 tael.
Mentor? I'm just a playboy.
Are you stupid? Damn it. This. Prosperity is knocking at our door. There's no reason to turn it away.
Hi.
Mr. Foster, you have great taste. You can look past my dad's simple appearance and see the talent buried deep in his bones.
Mr. Foster, you must be mistaken. I'm the one with the degree. In terms of knowledge and experience, even if you wanted a mentor, it should be me.
I'm not mistaken. Evan's writing has real character. Only hope that you can give me some guidance. Please accept me as your student, Master.
Senior or junior, who cares? He's clearly just a walking paycheck. Mr. Foster, your sincerity has already surpassed 99% of students in the country. My dad is a man of few words, so I'll accept on his behalf. From now on, you're my dad's student, and my dad is your mentor. We're all family now. Today, Mr. Foster asked my dad to be his mentor in front of everyone, which proves my dad used his own skills to snag this transcription job. It's just a pity. This 50 taels. You won't get a single cent of it.
You.
Grace. How could you be so reckless and agree to my being his master?
He came here specifically for your reputation. How could I possibly turn him down?
Grace, is it that you couldn't resist the 50 taels? Look at him. First, he brings over all these office supplies. Then he shows up asking for mentorship. He's being way too helpful. Who knows what his real angle is?
I don't care what his angle is. You'd be a fool not to take the deal. But then again, he's stepping up to be your student. With your skill level, don't get busted. This year, you absolutely must pass those entry exams. Otherwise, what if he wants his money back?
Aren't you afraid that he has bad intentions? You're a young woman, and you're getting this close to a total stranger.
Dad, could you have a little faith in me? Guy like that, with more money than sense, is a total cash cow. You can't find someone like him even if you try. If he's gonna pester me legally and buy the book, I'd be all for it.
Where would she hide that badge?
Patrick Foster, right? The mentorship thing is settled for now. It's getting late. Why haven't you left yet?
Master, commuting from the city takes way too long. Don't want it to interfere with my studies, so I'm planning to stay here.
What? Stay here? Oh no, no, no! Look at our place. We've only got these 2 rooms. It's not fit for guests.
You can stay in the shed.
Well,
Besides, I'll pay an extra 20 taels for food.
it's not about the money.
Deal. My dad? His head is all fuzzy from too much reading. He's not thinking straight. Mr. Foster, let me show you around. Our place might be small, but it's clean. I'll make sure you're comfortable.
Grace.
She grabbed my hand. She grabbed my hand. Grabbed.
Sir.
Regarding the chokehold I taught you yesterday, if you haven't mastered it by tomorrow, you'll be wolf bait in the back hills.
Yes, sir.
Sir?
Regarding Barrett Manor, it's getting complicated.
The case of the Barrett Manor military supply trafficking. What have you found?
They've kept their hands suspiciously clean. We've been investigating for 3 months. The supply depot ledgers, we've cross-checked them 3 times. But the losses and supplies on the books remain unchanged. The records are flawless. There isn't a single lead. That old fox must have been prepared. Even the people involved have been cycled through 3 times.
As expected. His Majesty had me come here to train the shadows in secret. He must have long suspected him. Keep investigating. Focus on Barrett Manor's aide, Colin Mercer. This man is the key to the supply transfers. He's bound to slip up eventually. Also, remember, don't reveal my identity to Evan and Grace.
Yes, sir. Sir, about the Shadow Order.
Will. Get it back as soon as possible.
Where are you going this late?
Grace, you're still up?
What are you doing sneaking around in the middle of the night?
I just couldn't sleep. Just taking a walk.
My dad said you already passed the provincial exams. Why stop studying? A straight-A student coming to study under a failure like my dad? Something's definitely fishy. Figures I was blinded by money before and completely overlooked this.
Sigh. My family had some issues. I couldn't continue my studies or exams. I had to go home and take over the family business.
So this is the ancient version of, if you don't study hard, you'll have to inherit a fortune. These damn rich people. I really want to take them down.
Grace, it's late. I'm going back to get some rest.
It's my Shadow Order.
You pervert!
No, Grace, no. I saw it on your chest. The Shadow Order is a secret. It can't be exposed. She actually put my token against her chest. She cherishes me so much.
Copy this, and memorize the whole thing. No slacking.
Grace. My old back gave out when I was chopping wood yesterday. Now I don't even have the strength to hold a pen. Maybe I should take a break.
Fake it. Keep up your act. Patrick was the one chopping wood yesterday. You just sat there the whole time sipping tea. You even complained the wood wasn't split thin enough. How could your back hurt?
Can't do it. My stomach hurts. Need to go to the
Restroom. You just went an hour ago. Now you're going again? Don't think I don't know what you're doing. Last time you hid in the restroom and slept for an hour. Today you've already used getting water feeding the chickens and watching ants move as 3 excuses. If you make a 4th excuse, you'll copy it twice.
Start copying.
Patrick passed his state exams this year. If you don't even pass the preliminary exams, see how I deal with you. Do it right. I'm going to town to ask about enrolling in the academy. No slacking. I'll check when I'm back.
Fine.
Grace. Grace, yesterday I didn't mean to look at your chest.
If you don't know how to talk right, you might as well donate that mouth. Keep an eye on my dad for me. Don't let him start slacking. I'm heading to Clearwater.
I'll go with you. No, you won't. You're an apprentice now. You need to stay and learn from me. My dear student, come, sit. Sit down first. Take a seat. My dear student, do me a favor. Keep transcribing this. I'm going for a walk. I'll be back in a bit. Sit down. You need to look like you're actually studying. Now, get back to transcribing.
Patrick. We've tracked Colin's movements. He's brought men to Blossomfield.
The Duke of Barrett holds military power. He's been trying to force His Majesty to abdicate early so he can support his nephew, the second prince, in taking the throne. His Majesty specifically ordered me to stay here and train the shadows to keep the Duke of Barrett in check. But as his right-hand man, how could Colin just happen to show up here?
The snow outside is really coming down now. The mountain path is too treacherous. We'll have to stay in this old temple and take cover for now.
Brandon, it's windy, and the roads are slick with snow. I don't think we can make it back today.
What's the rush? Let's take cover inside. Hey, Grace! What a coincidence! I was just telling them I needed to find you. I didn't expect to run into you here. Since you called off the wedding last time and screwed me over for those 7 taels of silver, I've been meaning to settle that debt with you.
Brandon, this little brat is finally cornered.
Tonight, we have to teach her a real lesson.
Brandon, what are you doing? You've got a lot of nerve. Aren't you afraid the authorities will investigate?
Authorities? Around here, what I say is the home training. A young girl like you can scream your head off, but no one will hear you. And no one is coming to save you.
Stay gone. Don't touch my daughter.
Dad, what are you doing here?
I saw you heading to the city and you hadn't returned, so I was worried you were in danger. I followed you here.
Didn't I tell you to stay home and study? Are you slacking again?
Why are you worried about slacking right now?
The exams are only a few days away. Have you finished all those books?
Was memorizing them at home.
Are you two ignoring me? I'll kill you!
Don't move. You little brat. Don't move. I'll take you all on.
Look at his leg.
D7, you deadbeat loser. You're so old, and you still want to fight us.
Sweetie, run!
Dad, hold them off. I'll get someone to help you.
You're actually running?
Damn you!
Run. Run! Keep running. Last time when the engagement's off, you slapped me and you owed me money. Today, I'm paying you back twofold. If I don't put you in your place, my name isn't Brandon.
Let my daughter go. You come at me? If you've got the guts, go at me. Let her go.
Let me show you some love. Grace! You dared to stab me?
Brandon.
I've killed countless chickens. Stabbing a person is a first, though.
You.
Ah!
Grace, that was impressive.
Nothing to it. Practice makes perfect. I'll get the hang of it after a few more stabs.
Oh, shut it. Don't move.
Does it hurt?
It hurts.
Weren't you acting all tough just now? The knife is in your flesh, but the pain is in my heart. Just kidding. You really thought you could mess with me? In your dreams.
Brandon.
Come on.
It's a misunderstanding. It's... Right. Brandon hired us. We just took the money to handle a problem. Miss, please, be the bigger person and just let us go.
Yeah, exactly. We're just the errand boys, not the masterminds. We're really not.
Dad, tie them up.
Okay.
Hold up. We'll do it ourselves. Yeah, I'll do it myself.
Stay still. Why do you have a knife?
When I am out and about, I need to protect myself. Isn't it normal to carry a knife? See, it came in handy.
Lucky you had it. Otherwise, the two of us would be in deep trouble today.
I knew you'd be here, Patrick. You think you can stop me?
Of course.
Get him!
Take him down.
Take him away. Interrogate him thoroughly.
Dad, did you hear something?
It's so windy today.
I didn't hear a thing. It sounded like the sound of clashing blades.
Be careful.
Stop right there.
Why did they have to walk in on us just after I finished killing someone? She wouldn't suspect my true identity, would she? Will she think I'm lying to her?
Patrick, why are you hiding?
Patrick, it really is you. Didn't I tell you to stay home and finish those reports? What are you doing here?
It's a dark and stormy night. Killers know that this kind of weather is perfect for covered tracks. And you, wearing black and covered in dirt, with blood on your blade. Talk. Those sounds of fighting outside just now, was that you killing someone?
No, it wasn't. Just saw that. You hadn't come back for a long time, and I was worried you were in danger. So I came out to look for you.
To look for me? Then why is there blood on your blade?
Because I thought since it was so late, you all must be hungry. So while I was on the hill, I caught a random bimbo. I was gonna roast it for your late-night snack.
Good job. I knew I could count on you. Really am starving, and you even thought of bringing us something to eat. That's very thoughtful.
Where's the bimbo?
Well,
It got away.
what? How could you let it get away? Why didn't you chase it?
Patrick, if I find out that you're lying, you know the consequences.
Don't go. The snow is heavy and it's dangerous outside.
There really is a chicken. Dad, there really is.
No, right? I worked hard to catch it. Didn't expect it to flap around and end up here. Saves me the trouble of looking.
Mr. Foster, you sure are lucky. In the middle of nowhere to find such ready-made fair game.
Yeah, look. I even grazed it earlier.
I'll take your word for it for now. The snow stopped. Dad, let's go home.
Okay. Hold up.
Grace. Leaving these three here might cause trouble later.
Let's strip them clean first. As for the rest, let them fend for themselves.
Such a familiar technique.
Dad.
I'm an expert at this. Grace. Full 10 ounces of silver.
This is quite an unexpected windfall. I'll hang on to it for now. Let's go home.
Home for some chicken.
Grace, your clothes are soaked from the snow. Don't catch a cold. In a bit, I'll boil some water for your bath to warm you up.
Butter her up for no reason.
I'm taking you to the academy to register tomorrow. No sleeping tonight. Study hard.
Grace, studying this much is killing me. I'm afraid I'll die from overwork.
Don't sweat it, Master. I've already prepared everything. These are the real questions from the exams of the last 5 years. Plus, I've prepared the high-frequency points and testing tips. Take a look.
Ow. Oh. OMG. This is so long. What is this?
Holy cow! Isn't this the ancient version of 5 years of exams, 3 years of mocks? I guess no matter the era, straight-A students are so competitive.
Whoever wants to memorize this can do it. Anyways, I'm not doing it.
Fine. Then the wild chicken soup we're stewing tonight, you don't get any.
Who said I wasn't going to? Studying makes me happy. Memorizing makes me feel fulfilled. I'm going to my room now. I must memorize them all, or I'm definitely not sleeping. I love studying. I need to memorize. I want that chicken soup.
The way this father and daughter interact is much more interesting than those fake social gatherings in the capital. No. Sneaking into a woman's bedroom isn't something a gentleman would do. Besides, she's still in the shower. If word gets out, what'll happen to her reputation? The Shadow Order is the only way to deploy the Shadow Guards. If it falls into someone else's hands, the mission won't just fail. In fact, it might even get me killed. Just one look. Just one look. I'll get the order and run immediately. Won't disturb her.
Money flying all around, falling right into my wallet. Counting up 100 million. I'll never have to work again.
Wait!
You pervert! Spying on me in the shower. Don't you dare move.
Grace, what's up? I heard you screaming from next door. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I just took a spill.
Then be careful. Don't catch a cold. I'm heading back now.
Patrick, explain yourself. Patrick, are you faking it? Hey, Patrick.
Falling into the tub was bad enough, but she even held me underwater. I swallowed a few gulps. This is so embarrassing. No matter what she does, I'm not opening my eyes for anything.
In a situation like this, how do people do first aid again? CPR. Really caught a bullet.
Don't open eyes. Hold it.
Patrick, tell me everything. Breaking into my bedroom in the middle of the night, creeping on me in the bath, and then falling into my tub. What exactly are you trying to do?
You just kissed me. She kissed me. Does she like me?
Maybe tomorrow I'll have Uncle Felix come propose. What should we name our children?
That was first aid. I was saving your life. Who wanted to kiss you?
Grace, how about we put some clothes on before we talk?
Is it possible he's after this medallion? I'll test him first. They say dumplings should be eaten hot. And men should be built strong. I didn't expect him to look so thin, but actually have such a nice build.
Grace.
You came to my room in the middle of the night just for this medallion, didn't you?
No. I have adored you for a long time. I want to ask for your hand in marriage.
You want to marry me? I'm the kind of woman you couldn't reach, even on your tiptoes. Stop dreaming. Holy crap! Evan actually guessed right. He really is coming at me.
But I am truly sincere toward you.
Sincerity? Patrick, what I want is 24-karat gold, not just words like sincerity.
You're gold. Rest assured, Grace. I will definitely prepare 10,000 gold pieces as a dowry.
Honey, your 10,000 gold pieces and your sincerity, I'll take them. That was close. I almost missed out on becoming obscenely rich.
She called me honey.
Honey! Honey, from now on, we'll be the absolute best in the world.
She's accepted my proposal. Figures. She likes me too.
Evan, I've already looked into everything. Applying to the academy is easy, but getting a recommendation for the annual entry exam is extremely difficult. Slipped Dean Oscar a lot of cash before he finally agreed to save this last recommendation spot for you. Don't lose your nerve in a bit.
It's just an exam, isn't it? Is it really that complicated? Back at Marquis Hall, I get it.
Master, you might not know this. The Academy's recommendations are straight up linked to the entry exam pass rate. They won't easily risk recommending anyone who isn't an exceptionally gifted student. It wasn't easy for Grace to get this spot.
Miss Mercer, I assume your visit here is also to finalize your father's spot for this exam?
Exactly. We already agreed with Dean Oscar that this last recommendation spot would be for my father, Evan Mercer. So...
A country bumpkin who can barely read wants to compete with me for an exam spot? Wet dreams.
What a joke. Dean Oscar already agreed with me that this spot was for my father. How did it suddenly become yours? Is this recommendation from your own family? Can you just give it to whoever you want?
You're just an ignorant woman. I won't stoop to your level.
Tell you what, since you both want this exam spot, how about this? You two have a competition. Whoever wins gets the spot. What do you say?
Let's do it.
Sweetheart, maybe we should just forget it. If I lose, missing out on the spot is one thing, but the humiliation would be worse.
You're a playboy. Since when do you care about being humiliated? Get up there.
Why did you kick me?
Good luck.
You actually dared to come up. I thought you were going to hide behind your daughter, like a total coward. A common farmer trying to take the student exam. You're overestimating yourself. I'm telling you, give up now. Give me the spot.
Give it to you. It would be wasted on you. You've been testing for 5 years and still haven't passed. And you have the nerve to talk about me?
You hillbilly. You dare cross me? Today I'll show you what real talent looks like.
Let the tourney begin. First round. Dictating the apprentice rules. Within the span of 1 incense stick, whoever writes the most and the best will win.
I've been memorizing these apprentice rules a lot lately. Simple.
My dad's been slacking all day. I wonder if he can actually write them down.
Don't worry. Master's basics are solid. He can recite it from memory.
Who do you think will win? Look, he just can't write it down. It's just the rules for disciples.
Time's almost up. Time's up. Present the papers from both gentlemen.
Wow, they wrote a lot. I can't see it clearly.
Sawyer Evans must have written it better. Master's calligraphy is getting better and better. The strokes are smooth and flow like water. On the other hand, Sawyer's writing is like chicken scratch. It's worse than a child's.
Yo, so much for being a genius. You can't even write the rules for disciples from memory. With your level, you still want to take the exams? You're embarrassing yourself.
Exactly. Oh man, I thought you were actually good. But it turns out you can't even recite the rules for disciples. And you're competing with me for the spot?
This is only the first written test. You're lucky. In the coming rounds, it's not over yet. Just you wait.
Evan wins the first round of the tourney. For the next round of the tourney, you two can decide on the challenge. Poetry or painting are both fine.
Poetry and painting? How boring. If we're competing, let's do something practical. Weaving cricket cages.
Whoa!
Weaving cages?
Don't say I'm picking on you. You're a farmer. You should at least know how to weave a cage. In the time it takes for this incense to burn, whoever weaves more wins.
Don't you regret this?
This guy is seriously crazy. Why are they competing over this? They were supposed to test theory scholarship, and now it's suddenly weaving cricket cages.
I heard Sawyer comes from a wealthy family, but he hates studying. He usually just likes playing with crickets. What he's most proud of is weaving cricket cages. Can Evan do it?
Turns out he's just a playboy. Don't worry. When it comes to playboy skills, if my dad is second, no one dares to claim first.
Whoa. Time's up.
Prepare to lose.
Sawyer wove 35 cages in total.
Evan, don't tell me you didn't finish a single one. If you really don't know how, I can teach you.
Who says I didn't finish?
So many. He's so good at weaving. That's impressive. Looks like a village brute, but he can actually weave cages. He's quite talented.
The number of cages Evan wove is also 35. The same as yours.
How is that possible? In terms of weaving speed, in all of Clearwater, no one can beat me.
How could he have as many as I do?
If you don't believe me, you can come count them yourself. Since the quantity you wove is the same, we'll see whose work is more exquisite and more unique. That will determine the winner.
Right. Sir, look at how I wove this cage. Every strip is perfectly aligned. In all of Clearwater, who can beat me?
This cage is really beautiful. This craftsmanship is truly impressive.
Evan.
His craftsmanship is truly impressive.
The cage is not only sturdy, but also clever and more unique. Evan wins.
Evan won again. Impressive.
That's what's up.
How did you do it?
How else? With my brilliant mind and these skillful hands.
This guy is even more shameless than I am. Bragging so much over a cage is just nuts. Please, you just played tricks. Do you dare to go another round?
Bring it on.
I don't believe I can't beat you.
Best of 3. My dad already won 2 rounds. What's there to compare?
Exactly. Evan won 2 rounds in a row and is the winner. My nomination for this year's student exam will go to Evan.
Mr. Mercer, is this cage for sale?
Yes.
It's for sale.
I want to buy one too.
20 tails each. Limited quantity, first come, first served.
I want one.
Me too.
Yo, chill, everyone chill. Take one. Here, you hand them out to everyone. Come on, come on, come on. Put the money here. Come on, don't crowd.
See that? The era of sucking on Dad is here. You won't have to worry from now on. I will take care of you.
Dad, you're amazing. Who would have thought? Making cricket cages could earn this much money.
Grace, there are too many people around here. These 700 taels is not a small amount. It's better to find a place to deposit it, to avoid any trouble.
You're right. Let's go deposit the money first.
Move, move, move! Listen here, girl. Where's my nephew, Brandon?
Mrs. Park, watch your tone. Grace hasn't even seen Brandon. Your indiscriminate interrogation is quite rude.
Something happened to Brandon? Could someone really have delivered justice and served the people?
Dirty little skank, don't play dumb with me. Someone saw you a few days ago going into that old shack with him. Didn't he just break off the engagement? You actually got homicidal and tried to kill him. If you don't hand him over today, I'm not finished with you.
Your nephew is missing, and that has nothing to do with my daughter.
You hurt Brandon. We're going to the police right now. But if you're down for paying us some compensation, we can let this go. Otherwise, the 2 of you can wait to go to jail.
Fine. So you're after my money after all, in your dreams. Call the police? Fine. Let the judge decide then. We'll see who's making baseless accusations.
If you don't hand over this money today, you're not going anywhere.
If you want to call the police, you're on. But if you're just throwing a tantrum for money, don't blame us for getting tough.
Stop being such a thug. My daughter is fine and does the right thing. She didn't do it, so screaming your head off is useless. You want to extort us? No way.
Evan, don't be ungrateful. Someone saw it with their own eyes a couple of days ago. She went into that shack with Brandon. That's the evidence. Either pay up today or come with me to the police. I want to see how long you can keep bluffing.
Evidence? Just because someone said something, that doesn't make it evidence. Since you don't believe me, then let's go to the county office. Patrick, go get us a ride. We're leaving right now.
Let's go.
Everyone, one sec. This is the officer from the county office. He has something important to tell Brandon's family.
You must be Brandon's family, because Brandon is a repeat offender. He's already been sent by the county office to Shilipu to do hard labor, repairing roads. He won't be back for at least 3 to 5 years.
What? That's impossible. Someone saw her entering the ruined temple with Brandon just 2 days ago.
What? Are you questioning the commissioner?
We wouldn't dare.
Now you know where your nephew went. I didn't set him up. He got arrested for his own mistakes. You just said you wanted to call the police. Still going?
You dirty little skank. She hit me! She hit me again!
If you say another nasty word, it won't be as simple as just a slap. Dad, Patrick, let's go.
She hit me again! We're just letting them leave? That's a lot of money. Isaac will need it for his exams and his wedding.
Isaac just sent a letter. He said that a couple of days ago, he saved the third daughter of Barrett Manor from drowning. She wants him to marry into her family and get him a position in the capital. Once Isaac makes it big, never mind Evan and Grace, even in all of Clearwater, we'll be the ones who call the shots.
Really? You men, our Isaac is marrying into the Barrett family? Once Isaac is successful, we'll settle the score with them.
Uncle Felix, prepare $10 million and some other valuables. Prepare them as engagement gifts.
But what about Foster Manor? Not to mention, Grace doesn't even know your real identity.
Forget about Foster Manor. Grace and I are on the same page. I'm sure she has feelings for me too. As for my identity, I'll find a chance to tell her everything. That will be all.
Yes, sir. I'll get right on it.
Hi, when will the results be posted? No one's going to pass. I wonder if my son can make the cut.
Don't worry. Master's practice test and answers were solid. He'll definitely pass.
The results are out.
Go check.
Ooh, get out of the way.
Are you okay?
Looking closer, Patrick is quite good looking. Now isn't the time to be vangling over him.
Why haven't they untied the red ribbon yet? Seriously.
Dad, what are you doing?
You don't understand. Kissing the red list brings the blessing of the literary star. That's what we call a kiss of success.
Please. You? Why don't you look at yourself? A farm boy who knows a few words dares to take the exam. It's literally a disgrace to learning.
Isn't this the genius? The loser I beat?
You! Jude, look at him being so cocky. It's literally too much.
At your age, you haven't even learned basic manners. Yet you dare take the exam? Which school are you from?
And who are you? My dad taking the exam is none of your business.
This is Cloudridge Academy's top student, Jude Dalton. The top spot is definitely his. A village girl like you should stop embarrassing yourself. Freak out of here.
Hi, you little brat.
Dad, stay calm. Fighting at the office will get you disqualified. Wait for it. Don't lower yourself to his level.
Evan, you're acting pretty arrogant. You insulted Jude and me. You must apologize today, or else don't even think about leaving here.
Apologize!
Apologize!
The dirt-digging peasant wants to steal Jude's title of valedictorian? Your skin is thicker than a city wall.
When did my father ever insult you? And besides, on what grounds do you say that he's the valedictorian? It might even be my father.
Your father, the valedictorian? That's literally hilarious. If your father can become valedictorian, I'll do a handstand and eat shit.
The examinations are about real talent and knowledge. I've studied hard for years, and even I wouldn't say I'll nail this. Given your father's appearance, his studies, at the very most, has only been a few years, right?
Exactly. Stop your grandstanding. The top spot on this results board is for the valedictorian's name. Evan's spit just got all over it. Isn't that just staining Jude's name?
Apologize! He must apologize! Apologize! Apologize!
Enough! The courthouse entrance is a place for reason and law. You all crowding and blocking people and raising your hands to push. Are you trying to defy the law or just start a riot?
We aren't starting a riot. Evan has no real talent, yet he covets the valedictorian spot. What's up with making him apologize?
Not starting a riot? The results haven't been unveiled yet. No one knows who the valedictorian is. But you, demanding an apology based on mere guesswork, you call that not starting a riot? Besides, even if we're talking about rules, it's not your place to enforce your own home training.
You!
Don't be rash.
Not going to pull the trigger? Scared? If you're scared, have Evan kneel and apologize. Otherwise, I'm staying right here with you.
You!
Evan? Who is Evan? The magistrate has a message to deliver.
I am Evan.
Evan, you didn't cheat on the exam and get caught by the magistrate, did you?
I told you so. With his lack of skill, There's no way he'd pass.
Evan, congrats! In this entry-level examination, you took the top spot. You are this year's valedictorian. The magistrate specifically sent me to give you the word. Please go back and prepare well for the provincial exams. Do not let your talent go to waste.
What? He's the valedictorian? That's impossible.
Dad, you actually came in first.
Before the exam, I specifically followed the mayor's preference for practical essays and made 10 sets of targeted practice for master. Taking the top spot was never going to be hard.
No, it's impossible. How could he be the one in first? Jude should be in first place. How could a farmhand like him possibly be in first?
Impossible! If Evan is first, then what am I? I'm supposed to be in first place.
Are you two questioning the mayor's judgment? Evan earned the top spot fairly. If you two dare to talk more nonsense, don't blame me for being rough.
Sawyer, you made a bet in public. You said if my dad came in first, you'd eat shit while doing a handstand. Now the facts are right here. Are you going to honor the bet, or are you backing out?
I was just talking nonsense earlier. Who knew Evan would get so lucky? He just played the system to get first place. This bet doesn't count.
He definitely cheated. He probably paid off the proctors. Otherwise, with his background, how could he beat me? I'm going to City Hall to complain. I want the mayor to reconsider.
Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. You say my dad cheated, but do you have proof? Either show some evidence or stop spreading rumors. You failed the test, so you claim others cheated. You're such a hypocrite.
If you two dare to slander Evan again, or insist on questioning the mayor's judgment, I'll take you both to City Hall right now on charges of interfering with officials and defamation. By then, it won't be something an apology can fix.
Today, I'll let it slide for the officer's sake. But Sawyer, you made that bet in public. I'll spare you the eating shit part, but you have to apologize to my dad. And you have to make amends for accusing him of cheating.
Apologize or take a trip to the station. Pick one.
Apologize.
Apologize. I'm sorry.
We were blind. We shouldn't have questioned you. Please, let me go.
Mr. Mercer, I shouldn't have accused you of cheating. I'm just a sore loser. I was wrong.
Get lost. You're an eyesore.
Get out of here.
Dad, I told you that you could do it. Next, you need to prepare for the provincial exams, the national exams, and the finals.
What? Evan is the valedictorian? How is that possible? Even I took 3 whole years to pass. A deadbeat loser like him, where did he get the brains?
Hi. If Evan got lucky and passes the provincial and national boards, becoming a high-ranking official, won't that affect Isaac's future?
Isaac worked so hard to use the Barrett Manor connections to land a job at the Capital Guard Regiment. We can't let Evan, that deadbeat loser, ruin it. And we definitely can't let him walk all over me. I need to find a way to get them out of the picture.
What did you just say?
Master, I said, I want to marry Grace. I hope you'll give us your blessing.
You're having wet dreams. You're punching higher than your weight. You're ugly, so dream on.
Master, my feelings for Grace are real. It's not just a whim. Besides, Grace isn't exactly indifferent to me either.
Just shut up. I knew it. Insisting on becoming my apprentice. Given me money and supplies. Oh, so you just wanted to take advantage of my daughter. Not in this lifetime, I'm telling you.
Master, what will it take for you to agree?
Unless I pass the final exams. Right now, I just came in first in the entry exam. There's a long way to go before I pass the finals. If you're down to wait, then keep waiting.
In that case...
If I really pass the final exam and become a high-ranking official, I'll be the first to deal with you, kid.
Master, look, there are only 4 days left. We really should hurry and review. These are the actual questions from the provincial exams over the last 5 years. Behind every question, I've noted the points the examiners usually focus on. Get familiar with them quickly so you can pass the provincial exams soon.
Patrick, this is deliberate payback.
You're joking, Master. I just want you to check that goal off your list soon, so you can consider my marriage to Grace sooner.
What's all the noise about?
Grace, get back. Aye, Grace, come here. I need to tell you something. Aye, you! Get out of here! Go away. Far away. Grace, you need to be more careful. That kid, Patrick, is up to no good. He just told me that he wants to marry you. I knew it ever since that kid moved in. He's had his eye on you.
I already knew. He told me he liked me a long time ago. He wants to marry me.
You already knew? That kid has an ulterior motive. He acts like my apprentice, but he actually wants to snatch you away. He just asked to marry you. I made it very clear that I'm not agreeing to it.
Dad, are you crazy? Why wouldn't you agree? Patrick said he'd give me 10,000 ounces of gold as a dowry. He's a real walking gold mine. Anyone else would kill for that.
For 10,000 ounces of gold, you'd sell yourself out? That kid isn't as simple as he looks. Who knows who he really is?
Don't care who he is. A guest is a guest. I'm taking the deal regardless.
And...
That's not what I meant. What I mean is... those who seek money thrive, while those who seek love end up with nothing. I'm not interested in him. With 10,000 ounces of gold as a dowry, even if something goes wrong later, I'll just take this money and leave. I won't be losing anything.
Grace, I think sometimes we shouldn't be so obsessed with money.
No. I have a very strong desire for other people's money.
Wealth can't be forced. What's meant to be yours will be.
No. If it's meant to be, it will be. If it's not, I'll force it. I'll demand it and I'll beg for it. I'll ask for it every day. I'll look for it everywhere. If I don't get it, I'll crash out. Once I get it, I'll forget where I came from.
Oh, it's over. It's over. How come this girl's got nothing but money on her mind? Sweetheart, I just memorized 3 policy essays yesterday, and now you've given me all these. My brain can't take any more.
Dad, I spent a fortune on these books. You'd better study hard or my money will be wasted.
Why don't you spend some money to buy me something to eat? Total waste.
That brain of yours.
Stop right there.
What do you want? Blocking the road in broad daylight, aren't you afraid of the authorities?
We're here for both of your lives. Today, neither of you will escape.
Dad, I'll hold them off. Go call the authorities. Go, don't look back.
No, I can't leave you alone. I'll risk my life before I let them hurt you.
Stop talking to him. Kill Evan first, then kill that brat. Get them.
Don't come any closer.
You're asking for it. Then I'll start with you, you little brat.
I'm done for. Am I really going to die here? Dad hasn't passed the exams yet, and Patrick hasn't given me the 10,000 gold dowry.
Sweetheart.
You dare touch my people. You have a death wish.
Patrick!
You dare meddle in my business? Both of you, get him.
Get back!
His moves are so sharp. He's definitely not just an ordinary bookstore boss. He feels familiar.
Patrick, watch out! Patrick, good thing you came in time. Otherwise, my daughter and I would have been done for today.
Who the hell are you?
Speak. Who sent you to kill Grace and Evan? Speak.
You.
Franklin Mercer?
Grace, I'm your uncle. I'm telling you, my Isaac is currently serving in the Capital Guard Regiment. If you dare touch a single finger of mine, he totally won't let you off.
Grace, what should we do? He has friends in high places.
Dad, go pick up the pen and paper, write a confession, make him sign it. With this evidence, even if he has friends in high places, he won't be able to deny it.
All right. It's done. Sign it.
I'm not signing it. You're faking evidence. It's illegal.
Illegal? Isn't your attempted murder illegal? You won't sign? Then chop off his finger. I recall that this year, you still want to take the provincial exams. If I remember correctly, the government has regulations. The disabled cannot take the civil service exams. Patrick, pull the trigger.
I'll sign, okay?
Look, Grace.
Now that the confession is signed, let's talk about compensation.
Grace, have you no shame? I've already signed it, and now you're trying to blackmail me? Do you really think I am a pushover?
Cut the crap. Dad, search him.
Sure, I'm a pro at this.
Up here.
What's hidden? Grace, there's $1,000 in cash here.
You can't take that money. Isaac sent that to me. It's for my exams this year. And to help the family.
Isaac? Isaac Mercer. It seems he's really made it in the Capitol Guard Regiment, dropping $1,000 just like that. Franklin, you're narrow-minded and diabolical. You think killing us would have gotten you what you wanted? Let me tell you, even without my dad, you'd never amount to anything.
You!
Grace is right.
Exactly. You. If you could just study for your exams, you might actually be someone. But you chose the wrong path.
I'm keeping this confession. If you ever dare make your next moves against us again, or badmouth us to anyone, I'll hand this over to His Excellency. Then, not only will your career be over, but you'll be rotting in jail. You'd better think long and hard about that.
I understand.
You'd better. Get lost. Dad, pack your things. Let's go home.
Okay.
Patrick, you know martial arts. Who are you, really?
I'm the bookstore owner.
You don't seem like just a bookstore owner.
Freeze!
You're the man who threatened me.
With a sword at the cemetery that day. It was indeed me. But I didn't mean to threaten you.
And that badge. You knew all along that I took it, didn't you? The apprenticeship, the proposal, huh? They were just excuses to get the badge back.
I did want to get that badge back. But I truly like you. My feelings for you are real. And I really want to marry you.
If a man's word could be trusted, pigs would fly. Dad, let's go home.
Grace, wait for me! Patrick, you've got some nerve. You look honest, but you're full of tricks. You're done for lying to my daughter. Grace, wait up. Wait for me.
The Barretts are still watching. If my identity is exposed, it'll only put her and Evan in danger. Once I handle the Barrett situation, I'll definitely be real with her.
Cool it.
I'm freaking livid! I thought he was a legit cash cow. Didn't expect it was all a scheme from the start.
Come on, have some tea to calm down. I told you a long time ago. Who knows what kind of game he's playing? You just wouldn't listen. Now you know.
My 10,000 gold pieces are gone, just like that. Damn it!
Hold up. You're not mad that he lied, but that you didn't get those 10,000 gold pieces. Hey, hold up! You're not mad that he lied. You're mad that you can't get the money.
Well, of course. I'm not after him. I'm after his money.
That kid, Patrick. Really wasted his charm on a blind person. She just doesn't get it.
Now that Isaac has a gig at the Capitol Guard Regiment and Barrett Manor as a backer, from now on, there's no telling how he'll cause trouble for us. For these provincial exams, you'd better step it up.
The Capitol Guard Regiment isn't that great of a gig anyway.
If you were the Marquess of Norwood, then the Capitol Guard Regiment would be nothing to you. But you're just a farmer now. Only by earning a title and holding power can you protect yourself.
I understand. Patrick, Colin confessed.
He firmly claimed that trafficking military supplies and conspiring with the coalition was all the Marquis of Norwood Hall's doing behind the scenes.
That's impossible. They don't have the guts. Besides, the old Marquis has been dead for 10 years.
True, it is a bit strange. Back then, the Marquis of Norwood actually fell to his death just while catching a cricket.
Continue the heavy interrogation on Colin. I don't believe we can't break him.
Yes, sir. Also, Barrett Manor seems to have found out about your close relationship with the Grace and Evan. They want to use Isaac to pull the trigger on Evan. Looking at this, they want to use the Mercer household to test our limits. Should we arrest Isaac and interrogate him?
No need. Isaac is just a pawn Barrett Manor placed in the Capital Guard Regiment to be used later. He hasn't even reached the military supply trafficking inside Barrett Manor. Arresting him would just tip them off.
But if Barrett Manor pulls the trigger using the Mercer name, with Grace's upright personality, she'll definitely suffer if she's involved.
Don't worry. I've already sent people to follow them secretly. Evan is the top of the preliminary exams. If anything happens,
it will definitely catch the government's attention. No matter how bold Barrett Manor is, they wouldn't dare pull the trigger so blatantly right now.
By the way, the betrothal gifts you had me prepare, when should we send them to Grace?
Wait. Hold up. What?
she has some misunderstandings about me. Her mind is all on helping Evan study. We'll talk after the provincial exams are over. If Evan passes, then we'll bring it up.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Dalton, you're an educated man, too. Are you really okay with letting Evan, that peasant, stay one step ahead of you?
That deadbeat loser is a complete fraud. Being top, he must have cheated. But the exams are strictly monitored. How can we make him trip up?
Character is everything in these exams. As long as we pin the cheating label on him, he'll have no way to explain himself. Not only will he be disqualified from the exams, but we can also get him for fraud and academic misconduct.
Good. Let's do it. I've hated that Evan for a long time. This time, I'm going to make sure he never recovers.
Don't be nervous, Dad. Stay calm. I've prepared a secret weapon for you.
What is this? That's my girl. I've prepared something for myself, too.
Everything on the test, I know. Everything I guess I'll get right.
Guess? What do you mean, guess? Can you please grow a spine for me?
I'm heading to the exam. See you later.
Don't worry. Evan prepared so thoroughly this time. He'll definitely pass.
My left eyelid has been twitching all morning. Feel like something is about to happen.
Don't worry. No matter what happens, I can protect you and Evan.
Whoa, hold on. Are you acting like some billionaire CEO? What gives you so much confidence?
Actually, I'm...
Watch where you're going! Watch where you're going.
My bad. It's too crowded and I lost my footing.
Check your things.
Don't be late for the exam.
What's this?
Well, look at you. What a bold candidate. Bringing a cheat sheet to the provincial exam? Do you think we're just props?
Knew something was off. While we were in line earlier, I saw him fidgeting with his clothes. I didn't think he was hiding this. Being top of the class last time must have been from cheating. And now you're daring enough to pull stunts in the provincial exam. How arrogant.
This isn't mine. I didn't bring a cheat sheet. It was him. He did it when he bumped into me and planted it on me. This is a framing.
Evan, don't go talking trash. I just accidentally bumped into you. How could I have planted a cheat sheet?
It was you.
Caught red-handed. You're still making excuses? Come with us to see the head examiner. You'll be punished according to the rules.
My dad would never cheat. My dad would never cheat. Someone must be intentionally framing him.
True, everything needs evidence. You can't just rely on a cheat sheet to convict someone.
We caught him red-handed. He is the evidence. Officer, to be honest, my younger brother was just too desperate for success. I never thought he'd be foolish enough to resort to cheating.
Franklin is right. I have no grudge against Evan. Why would I frame him? On the contrary, Evan might have planned to cheat on this exam for a long time.
You two diabolical scumbags. You conspired to ruin me. Franklin, you're just jealous that I ranked first, so you teamed up with Jude to frame me.
Officer, look, he's so desperate he's losing it. Please, officer, hurry up and take him to the head examiner. Don't let him delay the other candidates from entering.
Hold up. To arrest someone based on a cheat sheet of unknown origin is a bit too reckless. The exams are a serious matter. If an innocent person is wrongly accused, it would damage the integrity of the test center.
Who said this cheat sheet belonged to my dad? Look at the ink on this. Look, everyone. The ink has a blue tint, and it's glowing slightly. This is indigo ink from Cloudridge Academy. But what my dad uses is pine soot ink from the local bookstore. It's jet black, and it smells like pine soot. If you don't believe me, look at my dad's inkstone. Look.
It's true. Pine soot ink is deep. Indigo ink is lighter. This cheat sheet might really not belong to Evan.
Could it really be a framing? Just now, Jude even bumped into Evan.
Yeah, that's right.
Jude, you're a disciple of Cloudridge Academy. This cheat sheet uses Cloudridge Academy's ink. But it just so happens, after you bumped into my dad, it was found. If you didn't frame my dad, then who did?
There are so many disciples at Cloudridge Academy. Why do you say this cheat sheet is mine?
By the handwriting. During the last junior exam, my dad's exam paper was seen by the whole county. Everyone knows the handwriting on this cheat sheet, and my dad's don't look alike at all. If you don't believe me, ask a teacher from Cloudridge Academy to come and verify it. See if this is your handwriting.
No, this isn't mine!
Jude, that BBO. To think he'd frame someone and still get caught. Grace, you're just confused. Lots of people have similar handwriting. You can't just use this to convict Jude. Besides, Evan...
My dear uncle, you haven't forgotten, have you? Your confession is still with me. You're so eager to defend Jude. Are you afraid he'll rat you out? Or maybe you two planned this together?
You're talking nonsense.
Indigo ink is exclusive to Cloudridge Academy. Other students can't even buy it. Plus, with the handwriting comparison, it's obvious whose cheat sheet this is. It's crystal clear.
It really was framing by Jude. That's so despicable.
You never really know a person.
To think he'd use such a low one. Luckily, he didn't get away with it. Otherwise, Evan would have been wrongly accused.
Yeah.
Take him away. Come with me to see the head examiner. To dare to frame someone during the district exams, you'll be punished according to the law.
It wasn't me. It was Franklin. He's the one who told me to frame Evan.
Trying to run? You're the mastermind, aren't you?
I'm not. He's lying. I didn't do it.
You!
Take them both away. Hand them over to the master head examiner. They must be punished according to the law. Give it to the head examiner. He should be punished by law.
This kind of malice must be severely punished. Disrupting the exams and framing others. Serves them right. Grace, Patrick, I'm glad you're here.
Don't worry, Dad. We're here. No one can frame you. Go take your exam. Don't be late.
Evan, don't you worry. Do your best. We'll wait for you here.
Wait for my good news. Knew all the answers, and I guessed the rest right.
Good luck.
Thanks for before.
Helping you and your dad was just what I should do.
What a faker. I've already put that out there, and he's still acting like it's his duty. Patrick, don't you have anything you want to tell me?
Grace? It's not appropriate in public like this. How about we wait until we get home?
It's just being real about his identity. Why does he need to pick a spot? He's so picky. Just do it now.
She can't wait another second. She's insisting on being close to me, right here. What if she wants to kiss me? Should I dodge or not?
Oh no, oh no. What is wrong with my heart? Did his kiss give me Parkinson's? Patrick, how dare you?
We'll save the rest for home.
Patrick, have you lost it? In broad daylight? You're being a creep. You think I'm a pushover? I'm not a greedy person. Don't think I'll forgive you just like that. Given our history, what's one little kiss?
Sir, if Grace is really mad, you just have to sweet-talk her.
Ow.
Just wave that gold in front of her face, and she'll forgive you instantly. If that fails, you'll have to take one for the team. Seduction is an option.
Who'd stay mad at a cash cow? 2 gold bars for an accidental kiss. This deal is worth every penny. I didn't know my kisses were worth so much.
Grace, are you still angry?
That last kiss was 2 gold bars. Since I'm initiating this time, the price has to go up. Pay up, pay up. Don't stall.
Grace, didn't you say we'd wait until we're home? She's kissing me voluntarily, so she must not be mad. Uncle Felix was right. Figures Grace is so easy to coax. She's so wonderful, and I'm still a maidservant. I'm such a jerk. Grace. Actually, I'm from the capital. I'm the heir apparent of Foster Manor.
I don't care what you are. Wait, you're the heir apparent of Foster Manor. Oh my god, you're so unfair. Some people are born with power, status, and money, while others are born as riffraff. With this guy's specs, isn't he just a total ancient version of a billionaire CEO? Then what you said before about the 10,000 gold bar dowry, does that still count? And would Foster Manor ever agree to let you marry a common farm girl? Maybe that Madame Foster will get furious and dump 10,000 gold bars on me to make me leave her son. I'm rich, I'm rich!
Grace. My marriage is my own decision. No matter who you are, I'm going to marry you. The dowry, I've already told Uncle Felix to prepare it according to the manor's highest standards.
I don't know why, but my conscience suddenly hurts. Whatever. Look on the bright side. Flirting is love. Seeing the bigger picture is also a kickback. Loving his money is the same as loving him. As for me, absolutely. You know, I've needed a husband since I was a kid.
Evan has already agreed. Once he passes the final exam, he'll approve our marriage.
They say power and money are the best marriage supplements. This life of luxury without lifting a finger, this instant rise to wealth. It's finally my turn. Dad, I am finally going to land a rich husband.
When will it be over?
Come out already.
I'm a little nervous.
Wonder how Dad's exam went.
Don't worry. Though Evan likes to play around, he's very smart.
You have that much faith in my dad?
Evan made it clear, if he doesn't pass the final exam, he'll never agree to our marriage. Even if I have to cheat, I have to get him through.
The doors are opening. He's coming out.
Dad!
It was too hard.
Dad, was the exam too hard?
Who are you looking down on?
Am I the kind of person who finds an exam too hard and starts crying?
I almost took him for a normal student. Then tell me, what was so hard that it made you cry? Don't tell me the seats in the hall were too hard.
I'm hungry. The food you brought me was gone in a flash. After that, I just chewed on my pen to survive. If it weren't for the prefect passing by, seeing how pale I was, and giving me a bowl of chicken soup, I wouldn't have made it to the end.
Am I really the heroine of this story? Or is he actually the secret hero?
Grace, Evan is tired and hungry. Let's go home first.
Home. Who are you calling Grace?
Evan, there are too many people here. We'll talk at home.
Let's go. I'm starving.
Now that I think about it, This god of wealth is not only handsome, but his body is also... Love is about restraint. This time I absolutely won't make any greasy comments. When it comes to getting rich, the first priority is to strip.
Strip what?
Show me those abs. I didn't say anything.
I used to spend all my time on business affairs, but my private doctors gave me regular checkups every year. I'm in excellent health. If you want to see my abs,
Aye, that's enough. Do you two think I'm invisible? I don't care if you're the heir to Foster Manor. I haven't agreed to let you marry my daughter. Stop flirting right in front of me.
Oh, please.
Get out. Get out of here.
Dad.
You're infuriating me.
Be more polite to him. He's the heir, after all.
You brat. You're not even married yet, and you're already taking his side.
This time is different. This is our chance to finally strike it rich. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Besides, I really do like him.
Do you like him? You clearly just like his millions in gold. Don't think I can't see through you.
Being filthy rich is a man's best dowry. Liking his money is the same as liking him.
Aye, if you're saying that, could it be that you want me to get him drunk to make it easier for you to make a move?
Dad, what's going on in that head of yours? So that's the kind of person I am in your eyes? Yeah, pretty much.
I knew it.
Besides, you're not the type who can outdrink anyone anyway.
Sit down. Let me tell you, if you really like him, just spend some time with him. Marriage is a journey, filled with all sorts of bitter and sweet moments, and you have to experience them yourself. If I were still the Marquess of Norwood Hall, I naturally wouldn't let you suffer at all.
Dad, you're so good to me. That's why you have to work harder for the civil service exams. If you want to be the best, you've got to go through the worst. Once you're an official, no one will be able to bully us.
As if agreeing to be somebody would make life's hardships, just let me go.
Where are you going?
To study. I'm going to pull all-nighters so that everything goes smoothly for you to marry that pig as soon as possible.
The results are about to be posted. I wonder if I'll pass.
Heading toward glory.
Dad, what are you doing?
It's for the ceremony. Look at this. Heading toward glory. It means I'm bound to pass.
Evan, when did you prepare this?
I had it ready at home. You two should learn from this. Big events need some style.
The results are out!
Passed! Passed!
Where?
Look, 21st place. See?
Dad, that's amazing! You really passed!
Something's wrong. Colin's statement was leaked. The administration is in an uproar. They're pressuring His Majesty to punish everyone at the Marquess of Norwood Hall. His Majesty has issued an urgent summons urging you to return to the palace.
Understood.
Dad, you're the best! Dad! Who said my dad couldn't pass? Today my dad's name is on that list. So awesome!
My guesses were all right.
I knew everything on the test.
Grace. Evan, something urgent came up in the capital. I have to head back right now. You guys go back and pack your bags. In a few days, I'll send someone to pick you up for the capital.
You're going back to the capital? What's the big rush?
It's about the Marquess of Norwood Hall. There's too much involved. I can't explain it all right now. But Grace, remember this. If that Isaac is foolish enough to mess with you, just do what you have to do. Don't worry about the consequences. Even if you turn the capital upside down, I can still protect you.
Is Barrett Manor up to no good again? Will you be in danger going there?
Don't worry. I know what I'm doing. Just wait for my news. Once you're in the capital, I'll take care of everything.
Hold up. You forgot this.
Grace. Wait for me. Wait for me to come back and marry you.
Still staring? He's already gone. Hurry back and get packed. We need to get ready for the capital.
Someone got Uncle Franklin out of jail.
Does Isaac really have the power to get someone out of jail?
I'm afraid it's someone even more powerful. Patrick isn't here right now, so I'm afraid we're not safe. Dad, let's go home and pack our things right now. We're leaving for the capital immediately.
Franklin, the reason you're out is all thanks to our son and his connections in the capital. He said he's bringing us to the capital. He's getting married.
He's finally getting married. It's a pity the 1,000-tael banknote Isaac sent back last time was snatched by that brat Grace Mercer. Once we reach the capital, we must have Isaac teach them a lesson.
What are we waiting for then? Let's hurry up and head to the capital. I want to see how those two can still fight us once we're in the capital.
All right, to the capital.
To the capital! Let's go!
Patrick, regarding the Marquis of Norwood Hall's embezzlement of military supplies. What are your thoughts?
Your Majesty, I believe. It's absolutely impossible. Ever since the old Marquis of Norwood died unexpectedly, the current Marquis, heir apparent Jared Mercer, has fully inherited the old Marquis's playboy nature. He neither has the guts to interfere with military logistics, nor the intelligence to embezzle rations, which is something that requires meticulous plan.
You have a point. Find this matter suspicious. The Marquis of Norwood Hall has been law-abiding all these years. There's no reason to take such a huge risk out of the blue.
Barrett Manor is getting all worked up. After Colin was arrested, they feared we'd follow the trail to their own doorstep. That's why they're framing the Marquis of Norwood Hall. Firstly, to divert attention. Secondly, the Marquis of Norwood Hall is currently weak, making it easier to use them as a scapegoat.
In that case, keep Jared Mercer in the High Court of Justice. You also need to investigate this matter as quickly as possible. As for Barrett Manor, give you the authority to act first and report later.
Shall obey your command.
So this is the old capital. It's so bustling.
Look at you, acting like you've never seen anything. Let's go. I'll take you to eat something good.
Okay, come on.
Did you hear? Today, the third Miss of the Cunningham estate is getting married. Her husband is actually a poor boy from Clearwater. What was his name again? His name is Isaac Mercer.
I heard about that. Something feels off about this. That third Miss was already pregnant. She brought Isaac in just to be her loser leftovers.
That's nothing. My uncle works in the palace, and he said the baby in the third Mrs. Belly belongs to the second prince.
Oh my.
Lord Barrett is the second prince's uncle. Them pushing up on each other isn't surprising at all.
Really thought Isaac had hit the jackpot. How prestigious it would be to be the son-in-law of Barrett Manor. Turns out, he ends up being a rebound guy.
He's being cheated on. Let's go, let's go. Let's go eat something good.
How funny.
What are you talking about?
A bunch of ignorant rapscallions. How dare you gossip about my son Isaac and Lord Barrett? Believe it or not, I'll have my son throw you in jail for defamation.
You two are psychos, dressed like beggars, yet you dare claim to be related to nobility. You must have lost your minds. Get lost.
Good riddance.
Oh, I wondered who it was. Turns out it's Uncle Franklin and Aunt Ellie. Judging by your looks, you didn't beg your way here all the way from Clearwater, did you?
Exactly. Why didn't you have the son-in-law of Barrett Manor send a carriage to pick you up?
What nonsense are you talking? My Isaac is busy with the wedding. He didn't have time to pick us up. Once he becomes the son-in-law of Barrett Manor, I'll show you two.
That's right. Once my son is in power, you'll be the first ones I deal with, you arrogant father and daughter.
I think before Isaac gets power, you two elders will starve to death on the streets of the capital.
You.
Dad, let's go eat something good.
Evan! Evan!
Who is calling Evan? Are you Evan and Grace?
Yes, that's us.
Take them away.
Hold up. This is the Capitol. You dare arrest people without cause? Aren't you afraid of breaking the law?
Miss, you've misunderstood. I'm not here to arrest anyone. I'm here on behalf of Barrett Manor to invite you both to the wedding of the third young lady and Isaac's wedding.
Officers, I'm the father of Isaac Franklin. I'm going too. Take me with you. I want to attend the wedding too.
That's right, we're his parents. Quick, get a car ready. Pick us up and take us there.
Where did these beggars come from? How dare you impersonate Isaac's parents? You reek with that low last stench. Don't defile the grounds of Barrett Manor. Freak out of here. Take them away. Yes, sir. Hurry up. Don't miss the ceremony.
I want to go too.
Knew we shouldn't have come to the city.
He gets snatched up the moment we arrive to walk into a trap. I can't live like this.
What are you afraid of? If he has friends in high places, so do we. Before we came here, I already had someone send a message to Patrick. Don't worry. I'm not moving. I can't walk another step. I'm exhausted. I can't walk anymore.
Get in.
Easy there.
Well, if it isn't Evan and Grace. I didn't think you'd actually dare to show up. I thought you were so used to Clearwater that you wouldn't dare set foot in Barrett Manor.
You look quite impressive. Dressed up like a real son-in-law.
What do you mean by that? I'm the son-in-law of Barrett Manor now, not like Evan. So what if you pass the exams? Now that you're in the city, you still have to answer to me.
Answer to you? I think you're quite good at flattering yourself. Don't you realize that you're being cheated on? Haven't you got a clue?
Some people are just stupid. Others would run from a 2 for the price of 1 deal. But look at him. He's rushing right into it, as if he's worried no one in Barrett Manor is being cheated on.
Dad, don't say that. Isaac is so lucky. A house full of children, all thanks to others' help. A son falling from the sky isn't something everyone gets.
That's true.
You! Guards! These two are slandering the manor. Teach these rapscallions a lesson.
Look at you. I speak the truth and you get upset. What? Is Barrett Manor trying to bully us with its power?
Cut the crap and kill them! I'll take the fall if anything happens.
Let's see who dares.
My good Patrick, you're finally here. If you were a step later, I would have been killed right here.
Don't worry, I've got you today. No one can touch you. Grace, are you okay?
Thank goodness you arrived in time.
Patrick, this is Barrett Manor's family business. I am dealing with these two rapscallions who broke in to cause trouble. It's not for an outsider to interfere.
Family business? She is Foster Manor's future madam and my wife. Since when do you have the right to handle her?
What a joke. Grace is just a peasant girl. When could she ever become the Foster Manor's future matron?
Personally asked His Majesty to grant this marriage. What's the matter, Mr. Mercer? Come take a closer look.
You're just a bully.
A man's maturity lies in his ability to solve problems. The more I look at Patrick, the more I like him.
How insolent! Since when did my Barrett Manor become a place where the shadow guards can just barge in?
Dad, what are the shadow guards?
They're like the secret police from the previous dynasty. The Emperor's minions, commonly known as his lapdogs. They monitor every move of the government officials. They only do wicked, murderous deeds. Sweetie, maybe we should call off the wedding. This guy must have a lot of enemies.
The secret police, the ceremonial robes. Oh my God, he's so handsome.
Is being handsome more important than your life?
Never mind that. I just love this kind of intense contrast. After I marry him, can I walk tall all over the Capitol?
In theory, yes.
Patrick, you're trespassing into my manor with your men. What is the meaning of this?
You must be joking. I came with the shadow guards, not to trespass. First, I'm here to pick up my future wife. Second, I'm here to arrest a criminal. The suspect, Isaac, hired an assassin to murder the Foster Manor's future matron. It's a smoking gun. Come with me for investigation.
What are you talking about? When did I ever hurt anyone? Do you have any proof? You're trying to frame me with nothing but talk. I think you're just looking to cause trouble for Barrett Manor.
Proof? This is the confession your father, Franklin, signed with his own hand. It clearly records how you paid off the killer in Clearwater to try and murder my father and me.
My lord, save me! They forged this! Don't believe a word they say!
Useless fool.
Dad, you can't let them take him away.
Otherwise, Barrett Manor will lose all its dignity.
Patrick, Isaac is my son-in-law. If he's done something wrong, I will be the one to deal with him. It's not the Shadow Guard's place to overstep and interfere. If you insist on taking him today, you're disrespecting me. And more importantly, you're disrespecting Barrett Manor.
And what if I don't show you any respect? When the Shadow Guards make an arrest, whoever dares to interfere
will be executed on sight.
How dare you, you brat! Aren't you afraid I'll report you and have your majesty punish you for insubordination?
Punish me? Lord Barrett, you should worry about yourself first. Reselling military supplies and grain to line your own pockets and secretly colluding with the border army. Did you really think I didn't have any evidence?
Patrick Foster, you can eat whatever you want, but you can't just say whatever you like. I am a state-appointed Duke of the Barrett Manor, from a line of loyal subjects. Why would I ever resell military supplies or commit such treasonous acts? Don't you dare come here and talk crap, ruining my reputation.
Really hope that when your majesty sees this evidence, your mouth will still be this stubborn. Take Isaac away.
Please, save me! Aubrey, save me!
Stop screaming, it's embarrassing.
Oh, right. I heard today is Aubrey's wedding day. Now that the groom has been arrested, I'm afraid it's ruined your mood. To make up for this, I have specially prepared a gift. Someone, bring it forth. This golden crown, I specially chose a style with green in it to present to you as a gift. I also wish for the child in your womb to find a new father soon, so this affair has someone to inherit it.
That's soul-crushing.
Patrick, you've gone too far.
Take him away. Grace, let's go.
Dad, you're just going to let them leave?
Did that brat Patrick really get his hands on some evidence? It seems I must go to the palace immediately and join forces with the second prince to pressure your majesty and ensure the Marquess of Norwood Hall family's crimes are confirmed so they can be executed as soon as possible. This will put all these matters to rest once and for all.
My son! Isaac, what's up? Let go of my son! My son!
Aren't you the son-in-law of Barrett Manor? Isn't today your wedding day? Who would dare treat you like this?
What son-in-law? Your son's going to be a prisoner in a sec.
Stop talking nonsense. My son is the one marrying the third young lady of Barrett Manor. How could he become a prisoner? You're definitely jealous that my son's maid. You're trying to jinx him on purpose.
Exactly. My son has the manor standing up for him. None of you can bully my son.
Let go of my son!
Dad, Mom, save me! They framed me! Go and beg Aubrey. Beg her to save me!
What? How could this happen?
Isaac hired a killer. Neither of you can escape involvement. Take them both away.
My son!
You can't arrest me!
Grace, Evan, I bought a property near the Royal Academy. It will be convenient for you to live there. I'll take you there now.
Buying a house?
Grace. Grace. Something big happened.
Dad, why are you panicking? Is anything more important than your exams?
It's not about the exams. Finally remembered where I saw that old geezer, Martin Greaves. 10 years ago, he was the son of a concubine from Barrett Manor. I saw him at the palace flower banquet.
Dad, you mean. You traveled 10 years into the future?
Exactly. As in, Marquis of Norwood Hall still exists. And I'm the Marquis again? I never have to take those stupid exams again.
Dad, this hasn't been confirmed yet. You can't give up on the exams, just in case.
There is no just in case. From now on, you're the apple of the eye of the Marquis of Norwood Hall. You can have whatever you want. I'm telling you, you need to break it off with that Patrick. I'll introduce you to some better guys.
Dad!
Grace? Are you there? Grace?
Dad, go hide. About the Marquis of Norwood Hall. We still don't know for sure. We shouldn't act rashly. I'll ask Patrick about it.
Grace, I'll do whatever you say. I'll hide behind the screen. Don't get busted about the time travel.
I'm not asleep yet. Come in. Patrick, I have a question for you.
Know what you want to ask. About the Shadow Guards. I didn't hide it from you on purpose. Your Majesty ordered me to secretly investigate the case of the Duke of Barrett selling military supplies. It's dangerous. I was afraid of involving you and your dad. That's why I didn't tell you.
That's not what I wanted to ask. I wanted to ask...
If you became a disciple just to make it easier to investigate the case in Clearwater...
Didn't.
It wasn't for the case. It was for you. Investigating the case was the order of your Majesty. But being close to you was my own choice.
Seriously? Are you such a fool for love that you've gone on autopilot? What I wanted to ask about was Marquis of Norwood Hall.
Grace, promise you, from now on, no matter what happens, I will never hide anything from you. So please, don't call off the wedding.
I never said I wanted to call off the wedding.
You might not have said it, but you must have thought it. The engagement was a gift from your Majesty. If you break it, it would be defying a royal order. I won't be able to save you then.
Can you just let me finish what I'm saying?
Grace.
This guy is a literal gold mine. Rich Hardy, new hubby. Treat him right. Treat him right. Come over here first. Have a seat first. Answer a question for me. Is there a place in the city called Marquis of Norwood Hall?
Grace, why the sudden interest in the Marquis of Norwood Hall?
No, duh. Just answer me.
There is a Marquis of Norwood Hall. But
what?
But the Marquis of Norwood Hall has already been convicted. Martin Greaves framed them for trafficking military supplies. He even conspired with several officials to pressure His Majesty. They're demanding that tomorrow, everyone from the Marquis of Norwood Hall be executed.
Executed? Then is there any way to clear my name?
It was a setup from the start, so there's no such thing as clearing a name. His Majesty has been wanting to use this military supply case to purge the court of corrupt officials and their cronies. Now that he's stepped forward, framing the Marquis of Norwood Hall, it's exactly what His Majesty wanted. Who's there?
It might be the wind. It's late. I'm going to get some rest. You should head back. Head back now.
That sound was definitely a person. Why is Grace hiding it from me? And why is she so concerned about the Marquis of Norwood Hall?
Grace, my Marquis of Norwood Hall. My title as Marquis. I haven't even gone back yet, and the whole family is ruined.
Dad, don't be like this. It hasn't reached a dead end yet. We'll find a way. We can definitely save those from the Marquis of Norwood Hall.
What other way is there? The execution is tomorrow. The national exam is still a month away. There's no time to see His Majesty. Besides, with my current status, I'm just a commoner.
If you want to see His Majesty, there's another way. The petition drum. Isn't it there for the people to strike and report injustice?
The petition drum. Right. The more Martin rushes the execution, the more it shows something's fishy. His Majesty is suspicious. As long as we dare to strike the drum, he'll definitely suspect that something's off. He'll surely stay the execution and investigate this thoroughly.
Exactly.
Your Majesty. I've been framed, Your Majesty. Since I was a child, I've only inherited my father's lack of ambition. I only know how to play around. I can't even read a ledger.
How would I dare to sell military supplies, Your Majesty? Your Majesty, I can testify. Jared has a simple nature. He only cares about his hobbies. He doesn't have a single calculating bone in his body, let alone the guts to sell military supplies.
Your Majesty, you know our family's character better than anyone. Ever since my father was murdered 10 years ago, Marquis Hall has had no leader. How could we possibly get involved in military supplies, Your Majesty?
Enough already. You're the spitting image of your father. When trouble hits, all you do is cry and throw a tantrum. The character of Marcus Hall? You didn't inherit a single bit of it. Stand up.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Patrick. That Martin is leading half the officials to throw a coup, insisting on executing the Marquis of Norwood Hall clan. Since he's in such a rush, what do you think he's up to? Your Majesty, I believe Martin is so desperate to deal with the Marquis of Norwood Hall, not just to hide the evidence of the military supply case. He might also be afraid we've found proof that he's colluding with the second prince for a potential coup.
Your Majesty, someone is striking the petition drum.
Your Majesty, a report. Someone has struck the petition drum.
Your Majesty, this petition drum for over a decade has not been struck. Who would be so bold?
Pass on my decree. Summon the person who struck the drum for an immediate audience.
Yes, sir.
Yesterday, Grace just asked about the Marquis of Norwood Hall. Today, someone strikes the drum to plead for justice.
Could it be?
Your Majesty, the ones who struck the drum have arrived.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Grace? Evan? What are you two doing? Your Majesty, this person is the fiancé, for whom I previously asked you to grant a marriage, Grace. The other is my master. So she is the woman you repeatedly asked me to grant a marriage to. Precisely. She is my fiancé. How interesting. The two of you risked the punishment of caning to strike the petition drum. Whose grievance are you seeking justice for?
Your Majesty. Your Majesty, my father and I have come to plead for justice for the Marquess of Norwood Hall regarding the military supplies case. This case is not as simple as it seems. There is more to the story. I hope Your Majesty can investigate this thoroughly and clear the name of the Marquess of Norwood Hall.
They really are seeking justice for me. But you have no connection to the Marquess of Norwood Hall. Why take such a great risk to plead for justice on their behalf?
Lift your head and speak. Evan?
Your Majesty.
Father, you're alive.
Jared, my son.